Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rick and I am here with a pickup video. So this past weekend, RJ and I went out with Dave to a couple places. It was kind of a weird day. It was pouring rain all weekend. I went over to Dave's house. He was having water in his basement, which with the collection he has, we removed everything from his shelves in one section, and uh, Dave drilled out or unscrewed the shelves from the wall, and we moved it out and dried up the water. And Dave kind of found where that was coming from, and I think it's fixed up. I'm pretty sure, taken care of. But we went and did some hunting after that, and I have a nice stack of stuff to show you guys. Now I will say, total this pile. I believe I spent $8 total for the pile. There's a couple things. I'll explain it as I go. So the first thing I want to show, and I have to shout out viewer Joe. Um, you know, during the Dollar Tree sales, there were a couple titles I couldn't get my hands on. One of which was Foxcatcher, which I was not able to find. Not a huge deal. The other one being Fargo, and Joe actually reached out to myself and Dave. He found the title Dave was looking for. It was a Bruce Lee double pack Blu-ray, and he sent this to Dave for me. So Joe, thank you very much. Classic movie. I do want to get my hands on that steelbook. It's pretty cool. It has the overflip car, but I love Fargo, and I'm surprised I did not own it, but now, thanks to you, it is in the collection. So thank you once again, Joe. The other title from before Sunday was a movie I had found a lot on Facebook, and I asked the guy. He said it was all DVDs, so I said it's nothing there, but it was local to Dave and me. So I reached out to Dave. Dave ended up buying a bunch of titles, and he said, yeah, there were a few Blu-rays, and I was like, I asked the guy if there were any Blu-rays, and he sent over the picture, and actually the one movie I really needed, and he goes, consider it a finder's fee, don't worry about it. I think Dave paid like $1 a title or less than $1 a title from the guy. But I had Iron Man 1 and 2. I did not have Iron Man 3, so now I have the Iron Man trilogy. If I'm not mistaken, I went through my collection recently, and I am missing Ant-Man and Thor the Dark World. I think are the only two in the Marvel universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe, that I do not have. I do have to get my hands on those at some point. I've actually never seen Thor the Dark World. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Thor movie, and I've mentioned this before. However, I really, really, really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. So now the part of me is eating me alive that I have not seen Thor the Dark World since I've seen all the other Marvel movies. Hopefully we'll be seeing Black Panther soon. I'm recording this on the 12th of February. It's probably not going to come out for a few weeks, would be my most likely guess. I have 3 videos that are dropping that you guys will have seen by the time this comes out, including my last video, which is, it was awesome. I actually just recorded that before this. As soon as I got home from work, I recorded that before I, got changed and threw in laundry. Viewer Alex sent me the Caesar head, which has Dawn and Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the Nutty Professor box set up there. This Deadpool figure is amazing. He sent me Blu-ray sleeves for my steelbooks, and he sent me the Blomkamp 3-pack, which I recently have acquired, but he sent me a message on Facebook and said, feel free, if nothing is for you, sell it, trade it, pass it along. So I'm going to hold on to that Blomkamp thing. I'm going to do a video soon. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to try to sell and or trade with you guys. So when that video comes out, maybe we can do some swapping, and yeah. So Sunday, the first thing we did after cleaning up the basement at Dave's house, I had spoken to a guy on Facebook, local to where we live. We were going to meet up because he had a couple titles I was interested in. He wanted $3 each, which I got him down. He wanted $6 a title, and I said that is way too much. I usually pay, anywhere from $1 to $5, and the $5 titles are usually something that I really want. So that's just me. I'm collecting on a bargain. So yeah. The first title being Into the Wild, a movie I have never seen. I've heard amazing things. I know people love the book and love this. I do need to check this out. I'll add it to the ever-growing pile of things I need to check out. The other being another movie I've never seen, and something I've actually never seen out and about at all. So I believe it's directed by Danny DeVito, which I wasn't even aware he was a director, so silly me. And that is Hoffa, starring Jack Nicholson and Danny DeVito. So I look forward to checking that out. It's part of the Filmmaker's Signature series. So very cool. Shout out to Corey. Corey was the guy who we met up with on Facebook. He actually has a podcast. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description of the video. It's Corey's podcast. He's a very nice guy. He said something about collaborating in the near future. So definitely check out his podcast. Check out his blog. Really nice guy. So thanks again, Corey. And then we went, big surprise, to Pam's Video Game Movie Dome at Fancy's Flea Market. As we seem to end up, I keep telling Dave, I cannot wait for spring to get here, to go to Jake's, other flea markets, yard sales. I'm getting kind of bored. I don't get me wrong. I love Pam's store. She gets really awesome titles. She sends me photos every time she gets new stuff in. But going to Fancy's and then going to Cash Converters it's kind of boring. I know RJ, it drives crazy. He wants to go places with books, and I told him as soon as flea market and yard sale season gets here, books will be coming, because as you guys know, RJ started his channel. I'll put a link to that down below as well. And why not? I'll put a link to Dave's page down there also. So all sorts of stuff is going to be down there. So we went to Pam's. I had some titles I've recently upgraded to Steelbook. Some stuff that I was getting in multi-packs. I had one of the movies. So I had like 9 movies to trade in, which is, not a big amount compared to some of the other things. I slowed down doing the bulk Facebook groups. As of this recording on the 12th, I have still yet to be refunded my money for that Facebook deal that, I paid the person, and 3 days later they're like, nah, I changed my mind. I said, okay, can I have my money back? And then they stopped messaging me. So PayPal is taking care of it. Hopefully, they're actually going to be making a decision in a few days. So hopefully I get my $40 back, because if not, that is really going to sour how I look at the Facebook deals. I say that, but I actually just did 2 deals today on Facebook. However, both people have sent me tracking information and pictures of receipts. So another unboxing will be coming up. All right. So Pam's, I traded in 9 titles. I got 5 titles, so I came from there with $7. I spent $6, so after these 5 titles, I'm plus $1 for the day. So those titles, in no particular order: Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie. This was actually on my wish list on Blu-Ray.com. That can be found in the link down below. I like that movie. It's nothing amazing, but it takes place at the Super Bowl. And as you guys know, I'm still living on a Super Bowl high right now. And I should say the climax takes place at the Super Bowl. But anyway, Focus, good movie. The next movie is War Dogs. You guys know I'm a huge Jonah Hill fan, also a huge Miles Teller fan. I love the movie Whiplash. Hopefully I'll be checking out Only the Brave and Thank You for Your Service very soon. And Jonah Hill, I pretty much love everything the guy's in. So I saw this in the movies. I enjoyed it. I wanted to pick it up so I could revisit it on Baby Blue. So War Dogs. The next thing, I traded in Dumb and Dumber Factory Sealed, because the Dumb and Dumber part of this is right there. It's the unrated version. The other movie, though, I wanted to get because I wanted to show it to RJ, and plus I haven't seen it probably in, I want to say 20 years, and that is Dumb and Dumber and The Mask. So very cool. Back when Jim Carrey was amazing. Not so much anymore. It's gone downhill a little bit, but occasionally he does something pretty great. So Dumb and Dumber and The Mask. Look forward to revisiting The Mask with RJ. Now the next 2 titles, one I got because I have it in the DVD case, and I'm just not a fan of that. It doesn't really go with the rest of my setup, so I was able to upgrade it for very cheap in my opinion, and that is the Blu-ray Digital HD without the Digital HD combo pack of Finding Nemo, and also a Disney title I did not have, and that is Wall-E. So very cool, Finding Nemo, Wall-E, on Baby Blue. Yes, I say Baby Blue. That's from a podcast I listen to. So, yeah. So then after that, we went to Cash Converters. And as you guys know, if you watch Dave's videos, if you listen to me talk about it recently, Cash Converters has been pretty awful lately. It has just not been good. I usually don't get anything. You can tell exactly what movies are new from the last time they were in. And it used to be you would go in and it was all fresh. They would have stuff on the counter. It's definitely calmed down and quieted down. However, this time they definitely got a bunch of brand new stuff in. A lot of the labels on the movies were from the 10th and 11th, which were the weekend that we went into the store. So I'm wondering if we missed out on even better stuff. Cash Converters charges like $3, $2.99 for a title. So there were a few things I wanted to pick up. First thing being The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler. I checked this movie out this year. Not a huge fan, but for $3, I wanted to own it. Not Schwartzman. I'm totally blanking on his name. Jason Mantzoukas, Nick Kroll. A really funny supporting cast. And it's just like a fun, mindless comedy, which every once and again, I like to watch mindless stuff. And my camera is moving. I hope that's not bad when you guys are watching this video, but I don't know why my camera moves so much. The next thing I got is really cool. It came with the slipcover and everything, and that is Chips. And I liked the movie when I first saw it. I didn't love it. However, I really want to rewatch it. I think Dax Shepard is hilarious. Michael Pena, but Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell's in this. And yeah, so I wanted to grab this. It has like a bonus feature with it's called Outrageous Bonus Features and Stunt Team Driving. You see there. So, but for $3, I definitely wanted to pick it up. Like I said, slipcover and everything. So, very cool. I picked that title up. And then the last thing I got was super awesome. Dave wasn't even familiar with what it was. It's a show I wanted to check out, and it was priced for $3. And as I was looking it up in the car after I bought it, the show actually just came out on Blu-ray Tuesday, and I bought it at essentially a pawn store on Sunday. So I would say it was stolen and resold, but it looks like it has some wear to it. The disc, you could tell somebody watched, the disc were fingerprinted. It's an Echo Bridge release, but still a show that I really want to check out, and something I've heard good things about, and that is Taboo Season 1 starring Tom Hardy. It was on FX or FXX, I believe. I did, it's a 2 Blu-ray, 2 DVD set. So what I did is I put the put the Blu-rays in the case with the artwork. And then I put the DVDs in a case, and I'll have that sitting next to it. So it has all 4 discs. Like I said, the stuff had fingerprints, but they were all in pretty immaculate condition. Then the last thing I got, Target is having a buy 2 get 1 free sale going on in their stores right now. And there were 2 things I needed to pick up for somebody for a gift. And not that I needed to, that I wanted to pick up for somebody for a gift. And I was like, ooh, I get to get another movie for free. And I was kind of on the fence with what I was going to get. And this jumped out at me. I really, really love this movie. I've been wanting to rewatch it. And I figured what better way to rewatch it than in HD on Blu-ray. Saw it in the movies, loved it. The Big Sick, very funny movie. Kumail Nanjiani is hilarious. Him and Emily Gordon, his wife, wrote it. It stars Holly Hunter, Ray Romano, Zoe Kazan, who plays Emily's character, if you will. And it is a very funny movie, definitely worth checking out. I still have that big gift card, so I used that. I still have like almost $60 left on that card. So all in all, out of pocket, $8. Some really awesome finds. A movie from Joe, thank you again. A movie from Dave, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm glad I could help with the basement. It's what friends do, so yes. Pam, Thanks for looking out. Thank you guys. So that's it. As I keep mentioning, down below there will be links to my buddy Corey from Facebook, his podcast / blog, RJ's new page down there, Dave's page down there, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All that good stuff can be found in the description box down below. Be sure to hit the like button. I'm going to keep producing new content for you guys to check out. Hit the subscribe button. This way you can know every time a video of mine drops. And to help with that, bang the notification bell or something like that. Smash that like button. All that good stuff that RJ gets hype about. So that's it, guys. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat dinner and probably watch some TV or a movie. Not sure yet. But that's it, guys. And until next time, who's down the movie?